I always thought the city was asleep at 3 a.m., but that night, when I boarded the last bus, I realized some things only wake up after midnight. The bus was empty except for me, and the driver, a gaunt man with pale, almost gray skin, didn't say a word as I stepped on. As the doors groaned shut behind me, I felt a weight settle in the air, thick and expectant, but I shrugged it off and took a seat behind the driver. If you're curious why this ride still haunts me, stay until the end. What I saw out the window changed everything. The city outside looked strange, like it was being stretched and twisted with each street we passed. Streetlights flickered in unnatural patterns, casting shadows that seemed to crawl along the ground, reaching for the bus. I tried to distract myself looking at my phone, but the screen wouldn't turn on. When I looked up, the driver finally spoke, voice low and rasping, "You really shouldn't be here tonight." He didn't look at me, just kept his eyes glued to the road, knuckles white on the wheel. My skin prickled with dread, but I managed to stammer, "Why not?" He ignored my question, and the bus started to pick up speed, swerving through streets I didn't recognize. The buildings outside grew taller and darker, windows glowing with a sickly yellow light. Then I noticed something impossible. The same homeless man standing on every corner, always in the same tattered coat, always watching the bus with hollow eyes. My heart pounded as I realized we were looping through the same intersection over and over, but every time the city looked a little more decayed, like it was rotting in fast motion. Finally, the driver glanced at me in the mirror, his eyes impossibly black. "You've seen too much already," he whispered. At that moment, I forced myself to look out the window one last time and saw dozens of figures pressed against the glass, faces distorted in silent screams, mouths open far too wide. They weren't reflections. The bus screeched to a halt, doors snapping open to an alleyway I didn't recognize. "This is your stop," the driver said. I ran, but I still see those faces every time I close my eyes, and sometimes late at night I hear a bus idling outside my window, waiting.